This guy, Mr. Steele.
Inside the show, I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, the Orioles grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-5. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-2. The Red Sox put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 3-1. Steven Wilson collected win number 2 on the year as the Padres got the best of the Rays 3-2. The Angels combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-3. The Minnesota Twins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 3-1. Hunter Green grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Reds took care of the Astros 1-0. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Phillies launched 3 home runs as they dismantled the A's 7-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Chicago White Sox hit 3 long balls as they were winners over the Seattle Mariners 6-3. Spencer Strider grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks, leading the Braves to a win against Colorado 6-2. He is currently leading the National League in strikeouts. The Cardinals racked up 11 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 10-5. The Miami Marlins got 11 hits overall as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-4. The Milwaukee Brewers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took down the visiting Guardians 8-4. Noah Syndergaard grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Nico Horner leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Nico, honk if you're Horner.
In terms of production at the plate, he'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Justin Steele. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Upstairs. Next pitch is outside.
Here we go, flubbies. Here we go.
And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Strike two. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. Canario makes the grab. 2 down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs. Jorge Mateo.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
Next offering is fouled back.
Here we go, Orioles. Here we go.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Here we go.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Canario raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles.
It's me, it's
Now the
Canario.
Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
The battler.
Back here at Wrigley Field and towing the slab, Kyle Bradish. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
For the Cubs, the right
The
fielder,
pitch.
Seiya Suzuki.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Say ya.
Brennan Davis, the next Cub to hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now move to first, and he's back standing. Suzuki gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Check swing, went around, and the count is 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Nico Horner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early.
Feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, but he beat it.
If you're
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
First and third, one down. Swanson with an outstanding career. That's hard hit on the line. He makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Cody Bellinger in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side, and foul ball. The 1-2. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it in plenty of time to first, and Bellinger is out. That ends the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 1. Top of the second, so now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. The pitch, and first offering is fouled off.
Here we go, Orioles.
And there's the strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Here's Adam Frazier. That one's in there, 0-1. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one ran inside, almost got him. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Line drive, base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now Kyle Stowers, and there's the strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Bellinger to third, and the throw's off line, safe at third.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third, and fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick has no wisdom.
Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's Yan Gomes. And there's the strike.
Ian Cashel.
Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Over to first. And Gomes is retired. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Barnhart.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that's outside.
1 strike.
This one popped up. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Cubs are down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back onto the third inning. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. 0-1.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Damn, I can't.
Inside corner for a strike. And it's 0-2. Down and in, moved his feet. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and now it's Austin Hayes. And there's a ball. Hayes, 27 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Next offering is down low. Sliced hard but foul. Got him looking for the K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Here's Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That's outside. And a count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's Alexander Canario. Bradish back to work. In for a strike. 0-1. Canario goes 6'1", hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. The next offering misses. And that is ball 1. That one missed.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. 0-1. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1-2 here. And a good eye there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And downstairs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In the dirt. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Brennan Davis, the next Cub to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And caught on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Santander now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball there. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Calls it in, 2 away. Jorge Mateo now. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Santander off of first with 2 away. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Barnhart puts the squeeze on that one. And bottom 4. And the batter now, Nico Horner. The wind of the pitch.
Nico.
And that's in the dirt. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. And a 1-1. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number
7. Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And that's in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Righty delivers. And that's outside. The 2-1 is high.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. Stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Bradish with a move to first. And he dives back in safely. Back over to first. And he's back in that time as well. Back to first. And again, he's back safely. Slapped foul. Righty to the plate. And now 1 and 2. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next one misses. Ball 3. That's a slider for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to...
Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Gomes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Yan Gomes waits. A little bit low. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. 1 run across. Here comes Wisdom around third. The relay in there. He scores. And they lead by 3. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ready now for the 5th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Kyle Stowers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now it's 1-2. Tapped softly to the right side. To first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. His first at bat was a strikeout. Liner, base hit. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a
Los
pitcher,
Angels of
coming
Anaheim,
for that
Baltimore.
strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Austin Hayes. Comebacker to the mound. Third out.
Got him.
The wind and the pitch. Ball one there.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it with room to spare. And it's going to wind up out of play. Suzuki in the box again, takes the strike. Up the middle, gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So up next, Brennan Davis. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Just off the inside edge. And now 2 balls and a strike. 1 away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for the Cubs. Here at Wrigley Field, top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. And ball 1. The pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Mountcastle up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Corner. Drifts towards it. 1 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone. Right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
The throw in. That one drifts inside.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Left-hand batter waits. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And another ball. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Struck him out swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brad Boxberger.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Still not ready at the plate, I guess. Mateo swings through it for strike 1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
That misses, and the count even 1-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Ripped into center, base hit. Runner from third in to score, and they cut the lead to 2.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Kyle Stowers. There's the strike. Big swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Rowan Wick getting loose out there. Alzolay getting cranked up as well. 0-2 now.
That's a really good take.
Right-handed reliever. And a ball evens the count.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 3-1 ball. A new arm into the game, the righty, Mike Baumann.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Swanson stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
That's inside.
This to third. Whips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. In there, and it's 0-1. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Hayes has it sized up. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Patrick Wisdom will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. Bauman, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And 1-2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Gomes, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. And that one
2
missing
balls,
low.
2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Pitch misses, and the count's full. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Rowan Wick.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch. Henderson at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Staying alive, staying alive.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Good eye right there. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss. And a curve is down and in.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Digging in, Austin Hayes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Oh, Jesus.
Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for the Orioles. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him.
What's up, Amos? What time are you going live?
Coming on for
Or
the
are you
Orioles,
going live?
Dylan Tate.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That's inside. And that's ball 1. Called strike right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Alright, sounds good. I will be in your stream as soon as this game is over. Assuming you're live by then.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right
Assuming
side.
you can get Cubs games, we should plan
Foul
to
ball.
sit on Discord and watch one of these games together. These games are Father's Day weekend. We can pick the Friday or Saturday game and watch it together if you want.
Line to kick the pitch.
That's a ball. 2-2, Sam.
Rolled over to third. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open
The reason
the
I say Friday or Saturday is obviously.
Alexander Canario, the next Cub to hit.
See, here's your. See, with a last name like Canario,
Ball 1, no strikes.
I would have named him Mario. Think about it, Mario Canario.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And it is 2-1.
Mario Canario. Gee, it's Mario.
Good eye right there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And that one lifted in the air center field, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And here is Seiya Suzuki.
See ya.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just missed.
So I can tell you one thing that I've noticed that affects
2-0 to count.
relievers' confidence is if they had a bad outing the last time they pitched, they're not going to come in very confident. If they pitched well,
And now Brennan Davis.
there's a chance they come in fairly confident. If they have bad numbers on the season, they're going to come in badly.
Swings
Not very
through that
confident.
one out in front that time. Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air out towards right center. Mullins settles under it. And that is that. Cubs leave 1, but they lead it 4-1.
Pete Crow Armstrong,
On the
right?
mound now, Cody Hoyer. He's been so good against lefties. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And the pitch. That clips a corner.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is downstairs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Anthony Santander at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fought off foul.
I like that name though, Mario Canario.
Out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
The pitch. And now the count is even.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
In the air, center field.
It might not be a bad idea.
Catch for the out, and there's 2 away. So
you know, I've never gotten into Road to the Show.
Adam Frazier.
It's not.
First pitch,
I don't know. It's just not for me.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And this is still a 4-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The second baseman,
Nico, I just landed on the injured reserve Horner.
Tate back to work. That one hit to right. Stowers under it. And there's one down. Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit. Bounced out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
the center fielder, number 24.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Nico.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball.
Hope you didn't mind that little tip I sent you earlier about timing hitting. Like I said, not trying to tell you how to play or what to do. Just what I've noticed in a year and a half now, or a year and a couple months of playing with timing.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brian Abreu.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Yeah, your Cubs in this franchise traded for Brian Abreu, and he's your closer. He blew the save last game, and that's how I won.
And he deals. Mateo.
What did you think of that walk-off wild pitch this morning?
So 2 balls and no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
I'm still waiting for Brian to come into one of my streams and tell me to do it for Harry Potter.
You expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Amos, hand to God, I have never,
And the pitch.
ever won a game like
This
that.
one popped up.
Matter of fact, I don't even think when I've had a wild pitch and I've tried to score from home, I don't even think I've ever done it. I think I've always gotten thrown out. I expected to get thrown out and go into the 11th inning.
And that one just misses.
I was shocked when it said safe and I won. I was like, until I saw the winning animation, I was like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, there's a ball. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right side. Suzuki on the move. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman.
Oh. Think I'm going to need a rubber match.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
I doubt it.
0-2 now. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2
Well, that was
strikes
rude.
on him, and he hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Mullins in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game
That's something
like
you
this
haven't heard
just
very
helps to
often.
boost the confidence
Cubs,
and
great
makes you look
pitching and great
forward to coming out
defense.
again for the next one.
Yeah. You pick which game, June 16th or 17th. We will watch it together. Neither one of us will stream, and we'll watch. We'll find a way. Well, hopefully you'll be able to, but I know I'll be able to. We'll watch the game together. Granted, we'll be watching 2 different broadcasts. Alright. Alright, well, I'm going to hop off of here, and I will see you when you start streaming, sir.
A very happy Father's Day to all you dads out there from us at Inside the Show. Here's what happened around the league on Saturday. Starting in the AL East, Justin Steele grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Cubs downed the Orioles 4-1.
I will be there with bells on.
Hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 9-4.
By the way, check out my text I sent you.
12 hits in this one as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-1. Jalen Beeks earned the 3rd W of his season as the Rays took care of the Padres 3-1.